What is happening, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of State of the Art, the 19th episode. Who'd have thunk it?
19,000.
19,000. 19,000. Who would have thought that we would have made it this far? And yeah, exactly, Judd. Get oh damn, he's live. Get in the pit. That's exactly how it is, Judd. Get in the pit. Pit's never a scary place in a rock show or a metal show or any like concert. The pit is always very nice. People are usually nice. If you fall down, they'll pull you up. Nobody's there. Nobody wants to hurt people. They just want to thrash around. Which that. Judd's a music fanatic who let unboxing art in here. Dude, slithered in. I pawned all my loose or my on-card Joes just to be able to go live. Why they're not up there anymore.
Yeah, pay rent.
I just got my Valaverse ladies in today. Don't lie. You don't need to lie, Canuck. We'll still accept you in here. And we got some Donald Layton in the mix. What is up? But yeah, man, it's been a crazy midweek. Here in Maryland, we haven't got any snow. It's just been getting colder.
Yeah, it's been
like, how the hell do we not have snow yet?
But it's supposed to snow like all weekend into next week, though.
Hola, Carlis. And what's with the hair? I just didn't want to wear a hat, and I felt like making it look like I had a freaking dead squirrel on my head, bro. But no, I just took a shower and just said, fuck it. That's exactly what it was. Oh, damn. I swore right like a couple, like not even a minute in. I don't know how long we've been in. Oh, 2 minutes. We're safe. Ted Darklaw in the mix. Hey guys, was in another stream, but this one sounded way better. Nice. Yeah, I've been sort of checking out his sort of toy store stuff. Checking that out. We have snow and more coming tomorrow. Yeah. I was aiming to try to get moved, get some of my stuff out of the house this February. And then my buddy's like, "You really plan on moving in February?" He's like, "You know how cold it is?" And then I'm like, "True." And driving a 26-foot U-Haul from Maryland to Michigan is probably not a good idea, especially with icy and crappy weather. So I was like, "You're right. Let me get more prepared." It's like 40 degrees here in Arkansas. My friends are freezing their asses off. Hey, man, winter's still not the same compared to when I grew up. And I'm out here in shorts and t-shirt.
I agree with Canuck. 40 would be nice.
Like that's still tolerable cold. When you start getting into the negatives and stuff, to where like I remember freshman college, it was like me and one of my buddies. He had to change his tire. And we didn't have gloves or nothing, so he had that, that 4-spoked freaking. He's changing the tire, and he slipped and he busted his knuckle right into the tire. Worst thing to do in the cold, because you're just gonna mess yourself up because your skin's already ready to crack.
Ice road trucker.
What we got? Balmy 50 in Western Washington. Okay.
That's where I'm trying to move to Oregon.
Ooh, yes, please check it out. We ship in one business day. Only people beating us on shipping time are Amazon and Bobby Valla. Okay.
Bobby beat you?
Summer weather here for me. I don't know how. Like everybody was getting their Series 3 before me, and I was getting.
It always takes a while for me to get anything from Rhode Island.
Where's my sense of adventure? Do you want to go off the side of a cliff? Oh man, Donald, it's beautiful. 73 degrees here in Florida. Man.
That sounds good right now, but
the only thing bad about Florida is like you guys are sinking. Like every time I go to Florida, there's like more water and more spots. Like it's slowly sinking.
That's called flooding.
That's because you suck. Who are we talking about? We can always drive an hour to the snow, though. Oh, that's good. I ordered from Bobby yesterday. He had out in a couple of hours. It's a close call. I mean, I placed my order with pre-orders. I literally just got today. I got all 4 ladies in the mail. And then I did order that. I wasn't going to, but I couldn't help because I was just like, man, I ended up getting the bloody variant of Pandora. Just because I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not really into like the bloody variants. I didn't do it with the Storm collectibles, but I was like, you know what? Let me give it a go on this one. Worst case scenario, I don't like it. I mean, I can always get
Canucks
my
got a
money
good
back.
point. What are you bitching about? You were bitching that you didn't get your Series 3 when everybody else did.
Well, there's other people that got it super early. You know, like Art G got his like feels like a week earlier than me, and he lives super close. Well, not really.
I just
super close,
ordered
but
my
stayed up.
Pandora yesterday, so
Well, it's gonna show up.
I didn't pay any money because Instagram finally paid me my money that I've had in my account.
I didn't even know you. Yeah, see, I'm not even at that level of making money on Instagram.
I made
Nobody gives a shit about my Instagram. But I also got something else in the mail. I did get Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Freaking cool, wearing some Jordans. But I just his whole outfit, like the whole pants and stuff, are that pleather, and it's like, how long is that gonna last? Do I need to have one of those little packets you're not supposed to eat like underneath his ass or like crammed in his clothes? I don't
Just
know.
get you some of that like it's like a lotion for leather, and just maybe like once a month, just apply a little bit to keep it from drying out.
I'm not gonna. That seems like way too much work to sit there and be like,
How much do you like him though?
I mean, I'll just get freaking different clothes for him.
Yeah.
I might already have them already. I dropped my damn mouse on top of all that.
The Canuck is feisty tonight.
He is. He
You
is.
sucking are not important.
I'm gonna shit in his freaking in his mailbox.
You could ship it. It'd probably be like $5 shipping first class.
I think there's a website that you can order poo and have it shipped to people.
Oh no. Or I know you can get like a bag of gummy dicks and send them a bag of dicks to eat.
Leather conditioner.
Yeah, that's what
one of my buddies, when I was in Michigan, he was like, "I'm gonna get you a chocolate dong," and I was like, "I don't care, whatever, dude. It's chocolate. I'll eat the damn thing." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I'd eat the damn thing. It's chocolate." And he ended up getting it. And then like I kept asking about it. I was like, "Did you ever get it?" He's like, "Well, I got it, but he's like it disappeared." He's like, "I think my sister took it." I was like, "What?"
Huh?
I was like, "I want my damn chocolate dong." It would have probably been made out of that awful like chocolate that like Easter bunnies are made out of.
Yeah.
It's not like Hershey's making big old dong. It's like, you want a nice Hershey brand dong?
I like the cheap chocolate stuff. I don't know.
Judd saying leather conditioner. That's a lot of maintenance for an action figure. It is. Got my Zippo Frank Frazetta Death Dealer holding standby.
Holding stand today.
Holding stand. My Zippo
Frank.
Oh,
he got his Zippo, Frank Rosetta, and Death Dealer holding stand today. I guess it's a stand for the Death Dealer.
What the hell is it? Like Zippo the lighter?
Maybe. Spell check.
I don't know. It's that Canuck language. I don't understand it sometimes. Common, put the lotion on the Cousin Eddie. Shit in my
poutine.
This month I have gotten Hudson from Gargoyles, Vegeta from the DBS SH movie, SS4 Vegeta, and Majin Buu. And those figure arts are gonna be that's a rabbit hole. That's a deep rabbit hole to go down.
I got out of it, luckily.
She used it as it was intended. That holds the Zippos. Oh, you collect Zippo lighters.
Yes, you idiot.
You just coming in here talking about Zippos and like, okay, like you. I got my Zippo Frank Zeta Death Dealer holding stand today. So apparently you must have a Frank Zeta Death Dealer Zippo and you got a stand for it, or it's a stand that's designed like I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. Post pictures.
Yeah,
And that's
Pixar
I'm
did
pre-ordering that Dare D&D War Duke. Okay.
from Bradford Exchange.
He's getting all heated. Better get some of that. Get that. Believe it's not butter spray and start spraying it on you. Getting so hot. What are you saying, freaking Americans? Dude, you live in America.
Yeah, you live in like the
SHVR
armpit of
taking all
America
my
over
money
in
this year.
Arkansas. Or sorry, it's Arkansas.
Arkansas. SH Figure Arts are taking all my money this year. That's true. That is true. It is. They're gonna be doing some heavy hitters. I already saw a review on the Naruto Kakashi re-release in Kakashi, however you want to pronounce it. I know there's people in there be like, no, you said it wrong. But that figure, they made it better, and I didn't think they were going to.
Yeah, my Zombie Clown, he's got the Kakashi. He said it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, he didn't come with kunai and some other stuff, but I guess you can swap stuff from the old one onto it, and it works just as well. So
I'm still waiting for Andrew to get him in so I can get mine.
Man, he's gonna tell. Yeah, that's gonna come in, and then Liu Kang from Storm Collectibles is gonna be popping, and yeah, everything just sort of starting. The floodgates are starting to open.
That's always
well, we know you're Canadian at heart, man. Hell yeah, Arkansas.
Dude, when I think of the Canuck, I think of that guy on YouTube with the Canadian dude with the mullet that's always riding the fucking snowmobiles. Just Send It guy.
What?
I don't know. He's always talking about Just Send It. He's like this beer drinking Canadian dude. It's always like wrecking snowmobiles and shit. Somebody will know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Canada's awesome though. It is. It's crazy how certain spots, just like how they take care of their roads and doesn't look like trash.
And their people
go from Michigan over to Canada. You're like, wow, I'm in a different world because stuff is clean. You know, go to Michigan. There's potholes that'll rip the front end of your car off. But all right, so we got some stuff to talk about, some figures. And the first one I'm going to bring up, I didn't order. I don't know many people that did order this one because it's one of those niche type of figures. And we got ourselves.
Danny ordered it.
This one. Again, he's into that horror stuff. This is like a horror film that was, I don't know, has a cult following, I guess. I feel like $100 for this too is it's like they just sort of been creeping the pricing up on certain things, going from 85, 90, 95, now 100. Yeah, so I mean there's some pictures. We'll take a look at it. It's basically a movie you could pretty much stream straight through YouTube. Because it's old. But I think this could have been an opportunity for Mothman. Why did I clicked on the freaking arrow? Come on, man. Every freaking time.
You suck.
Oh, we get a head with it. I mean, my only concern is those sculpted in. Oh, I can actually zoom in a little bit. Those sculpted in lines that cartoony eyes. But I feel like with the sculpted in lines, those are going to disappear. Every time they do a human or flesh head, they always seem to, like, the sculpts seem to get softer from the mold.
But, yeah, they're very like baby doll. And that's like, one of my complaints with Mezco. It always has been, but
it is definitely the sod cutter, Buck.
They do a lot of right though, so
bunch of weird accessories that you can definitely use with other figures. The owl head, I mean, that's, I don't know, is that scary to people? Is that
terrifying?
I mean, I guess if you saw it coming out of the woods or something, that'd be freaking wild. But
yeah,
I mean, I like his accessories more than the figure. And I don't think The Amazing did these photos.
No, too
That's
dark.
supposed to be blood too, which looks more like fire magic. Yeah, these pictures are.
Yeah, the blood looks better there.
How many freaking? They don't got anything. All right, he's holding a skull. That skull looks good, but they didn't do. I mean, they're just trying to keep it creepy, and he can hold his long finger can hold a freaking key. All right, so here's a better shot. I just wanted to bright up. Everything was so dark, and I understand they're trying to make it creepy, and he's a horror character of some sort. It looks creepy. It's not my thing, but I mean, you get some different arms, which I don't know how that's gonna. I guess they would be the ball joint. We get the blood effects, which
Canuck says make him a mod so he can make fun of you in style.
You got to earn that, buddy. You got to earn that. I see you over there in the 3 POA saying that you love him more.
Yeah,
I like the accessories.
No, I've been over there. He talks just as much shit to Ryan as he does you. He busts Ryan's balls so hard.
No, I'm not talking about the busting the balls. But yeah, I mean the head, the skull, the stand looks cool. I thought these would have came off, but apparently not. The little feathers, and does that look like some spunk? It's like he's like, for that guy's face, he's like, ugh. Got 3 of them. And 2 keys. I don't know. It's never watched the movie, so I can't really say anything. Anybody that's actually in this chat seen this movie? Have they watched it when they announced it? Did you go and watch this? But look at the battling going on in the chat. Everybody wants to be a mod. Yeah. Once I get enough people to watch Canuck and I need 2 mods, you definitely you can be up there, buddy.
Yeah, we'll just let you talk shit to them till they leave.
Yes, Toy Talk. This is based on a movie. That's it. That's it. That's all you get for $100. These 2 pages.
That's it? Really?
Yeah. You got a lot more with Sod Cutter.
Maybe there wasn't much going on in this movie to.
Well, I mean, there's enough for them to label it $100.
Apparently, there was a mansion because you get 2 keys to the mansion. You know, in case you lose one.
Let me go to this. They even have. Just seeing what it be. I don't think it's Rumble Society, is it? I just wanted to see like cost wise, but his ass isn't going to be on there. I was trying to find Sod Cutter just to get an idea of what the price was.
Well, hell, just look at Holiday Gomez.
What do you mean? 95?
Yeah. Look at all what he comes with.
Well, I mean, or you got, I don't know. I mean, we all know that he does come with a bunch of stuff, but there's a lot of it's reused though. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of reuse, but it's
considerably more.
It's more, but again, reuse, I think, with new molds, I don't know. And it's only really a $5 difference at that point. It's not something that I'd be like, yeah, it's game changer. But yeah. I was just more thinking of, oh, there he is. King Green Estates. Oh, so he was, so for $20 more with Sod Cutter, he had light up features. I know everybody knows what Sod Cutter comes with, but gosh, So we got 6 head sculpts. His stand, all the eyes light up. All those hands, multiple hats.
What's that?
All this stuff. And the comic. I mean, it's, I guess in a sense you're paying for it, but I feel like you just got a better value with Sod Cutter versus the Owl Man.
Yeah.
Fucking Art G in the house. He's late. He was off looking at some amazing price toys. Toy Talk even said the accessories seem slim. This ain't it, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It is freaking crazy when it comes to some of the pricing that Mezco does. But let's jump from Mezco. Let's look at Yandu. Dude, they're using that same nasty quiver. Let's see, Tark. All right, we got some photos here. We got the box for you inbox collectors. I don't see why you'd want to even. If I bought this figure, I could just give somebody pay me fucking $20-something for a box. If you're an inbox collector, what does it matter if it's in there or not? How do you know it's in there? You don't know.
True.
And that mohawk looks a little bit weird. I know that's how he's drawn, but like, why didn't they just give him a new quiver? They used that nasty.
Other than the quiver, I like this one.
I don't like the gap in his mohawk to his head.
Yeah.
But he is comic accurate. His head sculpt looks all right. He's got the actual boots and stuff. So I mean, he's not a bad looking figure. The bow actually has a string that's a different color than the bow. The quiver, it's not a quiver that I cared for too much.
Yeah.
It's not bad looking. How much is this thing? Yandu. Is there a price exclusive point? $25. I mean, you could make him into like Cobra Commander before he changed. Just take the mohawk out, fill that up, paint it up a little bit. Do some customizing on a $25 figure. The chat is hilarious. All right. So then we got this stuff, which some people are going crazy about. I didn't really care too much about it.
I like it, but not for the price.
It just, something looks weird in the proportion area. How much is this set?
Like $150 or something. Right there.
Yeah, $144.99. Jeez. Well, we're gonna take a look at these photos. Let's see what Toy Art got right here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad.
No, it's a good looking Rocketeer.
I don't care for his blast effect thing. It's like weird sections that are put together, and it's not just a solid piece.
Like you
have the Diamond Select one, right?
Yeah.
How is that one? If you were to look at them side by side, which one? This isn't really movie based. This is more just like,
I think it might be comic
based.
This one looks like it has better articulation.
I mean, yeah.
The Diamond Select is a really good sculpt. And I mean, it does anything you need your Rocketeer to do.
I'm not like, it must be comic. Yeah, look at the. That just has, is that air bubbles and stuff just filling it?
I don't know.
Or they just put glitter in there? Big chunks of glitter to his purple rocket. And then his girlfriend, like, tell her to put some clothes on, Rocketeer.
Canuck says she's got a dong. Look closely.
I don't understand, like, yeah, see, that stand looks that's, and then he's got like the big sort of like circle shoulders. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. You're getting 2 figures. It's an import most likely.
Well, Art says price is typical from him, considering his figures are priced at 70.
Oh. But it looks like Betty's more of an accessory because it didn't show her with a bunch of accessories. Like it's like showed the Rocketeer, and then they don't really have her with showing anything. Maybe I don't want my Betty to be all skimpy on the clothes. Maybe I want her to be a proper, like, meh. It's Rocketeer. If you guys need a Rocketeer and Pirate Betty, you got her for $145. I'm not even feeling like the head sculpts.
Oh, Judd says it's the same company that did the Lady Death art.
The Lady Deaths look better. They're all not worth $140. She don't have shit. Yeah, that's an issue. No accessories with Betty. That's bad. But the Lady Death that Judd got looks really good. It's just I don't think these are at the same level.
Yeah.
At all. I don't. Like his hand, something's off with this. It just feels off.
I don't know. I like the Rocketeer here. I actually do. I think it's pretty cool.
Did I go too far? Yeah, I went too far forward. Then we got another little one of these things. You know, we talked about the turtles last time, and they actually showed a Krang. So I'm not looking at the turtles again, even though this is adorable.
They're pricey.
Even though yeah, they're expensive. And if for that price, you shouldn't have a gap of the bandana or his knee pad, should I say.
Yeah.
They're adorable. Then you got Krang. Is Krang not articulated?
Well, it looks like he's just like a I don't know, like it comes out of the sculpt or something a little bit. Well,
it looks like his arms might be articulated, and that might be it. Is he part of this?
Or the knees?
No. And they're like, let's throw you off with. Is that really all? What is that crap? How you showing this like super articulated? And they're like, we're going to give you Krang. What's?
How much is the Krang going to cost?
Last week, they opened up pre-orders for Leonardo Raphael, the latest character to join Nendroid lineup, Michelangelo Donatello, and Krang.
So the Krang's only $47.99, so it's about $10 cheaper than the turtles.
It still looks. You're not taking Krang out. You're not really doing crap. Like, looks like just like a vinyl toy, like a kid robot type of. That's disappointing. Or hopefully maybe they'll give us more information down the road, maybe accessories like interchangeable fists or hands and something to make it look like he's actually fighting them instead of this.
Maybe.
Let's see. RG said, me and Jed are waiting for Vampirella, Purgatory, and Red Sonja from Loose Collector.
The Red Sonja, that one looked really good.
He said he wishes he passed. Ski Raider, Red Sonja, she, and possibly Rocketeer for me so far. Oh yeah, RG can not wait for mine to show up in my pile of loot. Disturbance of the Force. Got me 2 Shion order. Guys are fiending for all that stuff. But yeah, this is a turd. This is a turd. What else we got?
These, I like these.
We'll just skip over these. Nobody gives a shit about Mafex. No, or Mafex. No, let's look at them. Let's look at Cap. And I think this Bucky comes with a picture of Falcon in his wallet.
Really?
Yeah, because they're boyfriends.
Yeah.
And you got Cap. Cap looking like Cap.
Stealth suit with the stealth shield.
If you want the MCU type of figures in your collection still. I mean, it looks good.
America's ass.
Like how I just like that shot of him holding his mask and everything, or his helmet.
That the one on the bottom left really looks like him.
They both look really good. This one sort of, once you see it without the helmet, it sort of takes away.
Yeah.
But you could still see the features that they were definitely Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Oh, you get both shields.
That's nice.
And we got Bucky with his dirty shield. Looks like he's been cooking heroin on it. You know, Laser Pants, Ryan actually did a custom. He took like some of Action Force figures and sort of like kit bashed a Bucky, and it looked awesome. It actually gave him more articulation than the Legend. See, and I always liked the Bucky with like the mask on. Like when he took it off, like I don't understand movies, and I understand the actor wants their face out so he could be recognized and I played this role or whatever, but like they should stay true to character. I mean, it looks like Bucky. There he is. Ryan Canuck was talking mad shit about you. He was dogging you. He wasn't.
Along with
maybe you could share your recipe or what you did to make a pretty awesome looking Winter Soldier. Screw Laser depends. He can't even change his diapers when he needs to. All right, so back to looking at this. I mean, they're good. I mean,
I felt like I didn't not too long ago got the Legends of this version.
Comes 3 different heads. I mean, nobody wants this one.
Better, though.
These ones look cool. I want to get the Legend that has like the little ninja mask, because I liked Winter Soldier looking like that. I didn't need him to look like a pretty boy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that dirty shield. He's been over there, and where was he? He was in Germany, right? I was going to say Russia, but
this is from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. No, not Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but Winter Soldier movie, right?
I guess so. Maybe want to took a blast, but I mean, if you get both figures, you're gonna have freaking 3 shields to play around with.
Yeah,
a clean shield, the heroin shield, and then the stealth shield. That's pretty good. And they look good. I mean, Mafex has been doing some work on some of these figures, but also, you know, with Mafex, I've seen a lot of people when they're popping them out, it just, you know, stuff popping off, you know, or their joints are breaking in certain areas too. He's got 2 potatoes for his mouth. I'm waiting, Ryan. I've been wanting to post up what I sent you, but I'm sort of letting you do what you want to do with that.
I think you were talking to Canuck, because Canuck said you don't have a potato to your name, because Laser said the Canuck doesn't have a left foot.
They're gonna go off. And then we got a statue. McFarlane's doing more statues. We got the Joker. Oh, he doesn't even have multiple pictures. So we just got
I think Joker. Statues is what he likes to do.
Why? That's not, the whole thing looks good, except I'm not a fan of that design of the face. But whatever McFarlane wants to do, I guess. And then we got some more 3-0 Iron Man stuff, which people were saying are pretty solid. We won't need to go in there because we've all seen these armors. They light up. It's 3-0. These guys.
What are these?
The Viturian Hex.
Oh, they are Vitruvian. Okay.
So they're 1/18 scale.
Man, I'd like those.
3/4 for you guys that don't know what 1/18 scale is. But let's take a look at what's I mean, we got a snake lady. Creepy jester.
I like that one. I wish it was bigger.
This straight up really just looks like something from like Army of Darkness.
Yeah, this would be this one. This would be cool in like 112 or whatever to go with my Ash.
Oh, that's dope. So they're like mermaids. You got like this drowned dude right there. Got the hands and the swirling whatever, or they're sirens, whatever the hell they are. It's still dope. I wonder why they do 118th and not 112th.
Cheaper, less people to compete with. I don't know.
These look cool. I never thought I would want a 3-armed, Grim Reaper, but I mean, Well,
that way you can take them souls and
it's all boss fight stuff
at the same time.
Obviously, bossfightshop.com if you want some 118th 3 3/4 figures to fight your 3 3/4 Joes, or you just want something. I mean, they're cool because they wouldn't take up a lot of real estate. That's one benefit of that scale, but it's also when you already have a bunch of 112 stuff, it can be a pain. We got another statue by McFarlane, Harley Quinn. I wonder who she's probably got the Joker or Batman dangling down, or some dongs, some double dongs. This stuff looks awesome. I don't know who Gecko is, besides the dude from Geico.
It reminds me of like a Garbage Pail Kid.
Post it. Oh, man. Archie says, Court of the Dead franchise. Only in America, it's going to be the tussle in the toy room.
Only in America.
Similar to Hacks and made by the same company. Canuck said 112 scale would be cool. Let's type in that RG. She got your mom on strings. But these guys, cool. This game, I don't know if you guys ever played Little Nightmare. There's 2 of them out there. And is there going to be more than one picture? Oh, okay, cool. It's like a puzzle, like.
Oh yeah, I recognize the main character.
Okay, minifigure collection. So number 1 is this one. Huh. They fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, they're still cool. I just like if they're just creepy little. Yeah, there's the little character. So anybody that's into like gaming stuff or wants some creepy little statues that will give you nightmares. They focused a lot on these little fat chef guys. I mean, I know they were creepy in the game, but damn. That's all the pictures are. Like, look at all this detail up close, but it's only the size of your hand. If you got books, you can put it there for some weird ass reason. Yeah, I mean that's it. They didn't show. They show this giant sheet of all the stuff that they're going to be working on, and then they only really show the one. Good job, Gecko, Geico, Geekoko. And then we could dive into some Diamond Select stuff. Might as well take a look at what Diamond's been soliciting. Bless you, the little one that sneezed.
More Cobra Kai.
More Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's cool. I like the sensei on the left.
They both look good. This is the same one that we've seen multiple times, just different paint deco. Now we get
Terry Silver.
But I mean, yeah, it actually looks like the same buck through. No, These two have the same probably buck.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to.
They all look a little bit different.
They'll do something. But either way, they're cool looking figures. They just don't articulate.
The head sculpt on the sensei to the left, I can't remember his name, but that's really good. It looks good on the photo.
Yeah. And this one's okay. This one's okay. But I mean, I wish they articulated better. And then this is what I'm hyped up for.
For Boromir?
Both of them.
I feel like that other one should have been taller. Maybe it's just I
mean, he's like hovering on.
Well, I'm thinking the photos weren't. They're not on the same plane. You know what I mean?
I hope he's bigger.
He's got to be.
If he's not, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed because, yeah, he needs to be a lot bigger. But I'm glad that they're doing this stuff. They said they're going to finish the Fellowship, and they're following through. That whole line of figures, I love them so much. I really like the Lord of the Rings that Diamond was doing. Yeah, I got every single one. The build of figure was pretty solid. Articulation's pretty good. One of their best figures is definitely Golem. The deluxe Golem's awesome. Then we got some more of their little statue stuff. I hate this Venom. I hate it with a passion. I never liked this weird multicolor animated look. It just was not cool. Like, I guess I enjoyed it when he was in the show, but I just didn't care for that. Like, his teeth didn't look right. I liked all the weird, almost like the McFarlane style teeth, like he does for like Violator and all that stuff. I like the janky, crazy multiple teeth and long jaw.
Yeah. Oh, this looks kind of cool. And if you're into that, this is probably a really cool piece.
Then we got this freaking brown suit Wolverine on some sort of weird pillar. That looks neat. It's definitely a nightmare for collectors for the fact that it's like these claws. I feel like you bump them or you look at them wrong, they're going to snap off.
Yeah.
Canuck. Unboxing. Are you going to Joe Fest this year? I don't know. I have no idea of what.
I think it's in Georgia.
It is. Maybe. It just depends. It just depends on what life has lined up for me. We're trying to move, trying to sell the house, trying to.
When is Joe Fest? It's in
just
June,
depends. Because I want to hit that, and I would like to go to Legion's Con as well.
Do you got to buy the passes for Legion Con?
One does not simply not finish the Fellowship.
June 2nd weekend.
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. We got MODOK. This one I don't understand because it's like you have the Marvel Legend figure, which looks better. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not really a big MODOK fan.
Yeah, same.
Moon Knight looks pretty cool.
I like
these are the Legends in 3D, so this is actually the resin, like all the G.I. Joe ones that I've been getting.
Nice.
Has a cool base to it. If you're into Moon Knight, this would be a dope to add to your collection.
Yeah. How big are these usually?
They're they're saying they're half scale, but they seem a little bit smaller, but they're the size of the Storm Shadow and Destros that I've reviewed.
Nice.
Got a spiky, pointy Clone Wars dude. What? Star Wars triple. Oh, there's jumbo figures. I got two of those. I got the concept art Vader and the Mando, and they're jumbo.
I thought he had Freddy Krueger claws for a minute.
These things are cool, man. They like, I wouldn't want to open them just because they come on card in a cool little like protective shell and you can just put them up on a wall or a back of a door or something. Just to, they're pretty cool pieces. And I mean, they're gonna have the articulation like old school Kenner Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
And then we get into some mini mates. Got the foot shredder. Don't know what's going on with that. Like, why? He's been doing something in the blimp. Like, he is. They should have put Rocksteady in there. It should have been April, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, and a foot soldier. Or it could have had Rocksteady in there as well, but I don't know, that is his eyes.
It's just part of the way they look. Well, I guess not really. Look at
Art's a homebody. Sup, KJ Smith? Art, if you go pick me up on your way, of course I would. If I'm driving from, I don't know, Michigan to Georgia, Judd, that'd be a haul, but it might be worth the road trip.
How far is that? I'm gonna Google it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Legion's
Cosmic Potty Training, the Wrath of MODOK, brought to you by Febreze. Yeah, it was basically it was a rough statue. That one was rough. He's on drugs. Yeah. Road trip. Yeah, the mini mates are great. They're fun figures. Fun little details. They're small. They don't take a bunch of real estate. So if you just like having
a hell of a drive, it's like 10 hours, 11.
It's 11 hours.
Yeah.
Done 20 hours from. I've went from Florida from Michigan to Florida in one day.
Damn, it's a 25-hour drive for me.
But Diamond releases some good stuff. There's some stuff in there that I'm like, just not my thing. Not my thing at all. I think that's pretty much.
Is that all the news?
That's pretty much it. We got the Beast Kingdom Pinocchio, which looks dope. There's some more. There's some more.
Some pretty cool Disney stuff.
Beast Kingdom, I feel like, is the best way to get your Disney stuff. Not that subpar 7 stuff. But this Pinocchio looks pretty good. He almost looks like a real boy. Man, look at you, so balls deep into your phone, looking at directions and what places you could go. But this movie was crazy. This one had, like, when he started going into that freaking carnival and started getting kids turning into donkeys and stuff, that was just a whole, man, parents let their kids just sit there and watch that stuff. It was a lot darker than people realize.
Have you watched the new one?
I couldn't finish it. I was trying to watch it and I was like, this is long and it's sort of boring. It was beautifully done. It just I couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
And I like his work usually. But
oh yeah. I mean, the visuals were cool. From what I've seen, I haven't watched it.
So you get 4 head sculpts, Jiminy Cricket, and different hands, and soft goods clothes. Oh, and it's pretty big.
Yeah, I think they're like 1/9 scale or something like that.
Okay. So I can see why people are still wanting to do the subpar 7 because it's not as big, but still, I mean, how much is this thing? How much is it?
It's $7,000.
Does it have a price?
Probably about 80 or 90 is what they run usually.
Pre-orders go live soon. I guess there isn't a price point, but I would assume probably like that $80.
Yeah.
The ladies love them, Canuck said. And then it said, back when kids could smoke stogies. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Facts, especially Disney Afternoon, DuckTales, Darkwing, whatever. Just different. Yeah, I loved Darkwing Duck. I enjoyed DuckTales as well, but yeah,
remember the Mighty Ducks show,
a little bit,
the cartoon one.
I don't think I watched it religiously. It was just sort of, if it was on, I might watch it. I was more of I don't know when that was going on. I'm trying to think what was out. Oh, there's so much stuff. Like I can go off and name off. Remember like Top Cats, or like was it
You mean SWAT Cats?
SWAT Cats? There you go.
Yeah, SWAT Cats, Biker Mice,
Biker
Street
Mice,
Sharks,
Skeleton Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Mortal Kombat cartoon that they actually did.
Dude, does anybody remember the name of that cartoon where it was like, oh, it was called Mummies Alive. Never mind, I just remembered
it. Mummies Alive.
Yeah.
You probably enjoyed some Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
With the Jay Leno ghost.
Yeah. Canuck says Baloo is his favorite. He's one of my favorites too. Tailspin was like one of my favorite shows.
In Tailspin, Baloo was badass.
That was like the first action figure I remember having. And I lost him at the fucking park.
Wait, kids can no longer smoke stogies? Damn world is going to shit. But yeah, like, dude, back then too, like stuff you get in cereal boxes, like your Happy Meals, like you had some amazing items and toys. I remember getting like having like Baloo in his plane, and it was like a plastic, like his head was coming out and he was in his little plane. You could sort of play around with it. But now I also remember those penny racers. You'd get like Mickey and Donald and stuff like that, and you put the penny in the back and you could pull them back and they'd go all crazy.
Yeah.
Show my age. But all right, we're looking at a Figma Maiden in Black by Good Smile Company. Dark Souls, for people that play Dark Souls.
What scale is it?
It's Figma scale.
So 6.29 inches.
They run small. I mean, damn, can't you tell by the candles? You know?
I don't know how long they've been burning.
But Figma stuff, I have all my Berserk stuff. I love it. It's Figma. I like that fire staff though.
Yeah, really long.
It is really long, isn't it, Josh?
I
mean, it's cool. I mean, they probably had to invest into a lot of candles and stuff to capture these shots and make it look awesome.
Dirty ass feet.
I mean, she got like shackles on and her face is bandaged up and
Somebody
stuff.
should call social services for her.
Yeah, like her eyes are bandaged up.
Yeah, somebody had to tell her twice.
Oh, does she come with this figure, or is this a separate figure you have to purchase?
It's got to be separate.
And the whole time they're like, "Here, let me just put the flame on the ground." Like, it's probably that long in the game because you're fighting stuff. So they dirtied up. The joints are a little bit dirty. I guess it's a bracelet more so than like shackles.
Yeah, she's just a homeless lady
with a really long burning staff.
Yeah.
So she got different skirts, so you can get her to sit and you can get her to bend her knees because the skirt's not going to bend for it. But that's it for accessories. That's
weird. How much are they going to charge you for this thing?
The stand is okay, but there's no alternate heads. They're probably good, like $70. Oh, geez, $92.99. Damn.
It's probably only $60 if you get it from Japan.
It's got smell-o-vision. You can smell her dirtiness when you buy the figure. Just take it out of the package. And then we got a Hot Toys Bane re-release. And then we're back to what we talked about. I mean, that's pretty much it when it comes to bullshit of figures.
Bullshit.
Look at this. But speaking of bullshit, I'm going to open some of these. Actually, that sounds awful if I transition into this. Speaking of bullshit, I'm going to open up some Action Force. Like,
speaking of shit I hate.
Hey, Judd, just because. Oh, Josh has got to go. See you later, Joshua. But I like my accessories, man, because there's a lot of times where I'll just like dig through and find stuff that just fits with whatever I'm trying to shoot. I'd rather have too many accessories than not enough accessories. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at that. So here's a question. As you're opening yours, who do I want to open? We got out of all 4 ladies. Who should I start with? I mean, they're in sequential order, you know. Actually, from
Good Eclipse.
The one with the scarf.
Yeah.
I am worried because I didn't heat them up. You know.
Well, just don't go bending them yet.
I have a freaking knife over here. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna open up figures, but I don't got a knife. What type of peasant am I?
I got Kurt Russell, y'all. Oh, I'm Kurt Russell, bitches. I don't have my face to get the buckets.
I'm missing my knife.
Yeah.
Does it really look like Kurt Russell?
No. He's got the nice little mullet going on. At least it's not a wig.
I not have anything to open shit
with. I like him. He's a cool guy. You know, he goes out on the weekends, hangs out with his friends.
Now Judge is being sassy.
Are you opening Eclipse or?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't got a freaking. I don't know where my knife's at. So I'm doing it the old way.
Probably with the last hooker you killed.
That ain't something to joke around about.
You're not supposed to tell on me.
You're not supposed to talk about that type of stuff during lives, bro.
Whoa.
I'll use this.
I don't know. Is Recondo Australian?
Yes.
I feel like he's Australian.
Why'd you buy him if you don't even know the character? Jeez.
Because he looked cool.
You don't even know your Joes. Do you even Joe, bro?
I like the front holster. That's nice. And the legs aren't overly tight to where they start to snap off right out of the box. That's nice.
It's Tiger Force. The Tiger.
The other one was what's his name? Outback. So bad. He's like, see that? That's a knife. What?
Oh, the inserts. The inserts are sort of just gray, and then he taped the. I liked it where it was taped to the plastic tray with Action Force. They're actually taped to the back of the in the bag into this, doing almost. I don't know. It's a stand. I'm just leaving it on there. Use the Golden Child. I want a knife song. Man, I think I might have to watch that tonight.
Where does his hat go?
Love the Golden Child.
Fold is on the left side.
All right, let's take a.
Anyway, yeah. There is Recondo. Go with Duke.
Man, he is just messing with us this time around.
Who?
So the new factory, they're like zip tied now, or not zip tied, but like those little rubber band thingies.
Like NECA?
Yes.
Oh.
So not only did I need a knife, thank goodness I had some clippers here. There we go.
This is like the worst part of our show when we start opening shit.
Yeah, I mean, people are able to chit chat, you know. Still, Judd calling me out, and I don't post shit on Instagram enough to justify getting all these accessories. I like my accessories, Judd. I want to. Once I get time, I want to sit down. I want to do like a bunch of figure photography stuff. And oh, this is annoying.
Christopher says having a hard time with the ties.
Yeah, they're like, if you can see, so the arms are molded where they're pushed down. So you got this little crater right in the frickin' here, and they're in that little pit, and you sort of got to grab it and then get your clippers in there.
You have like some Gundam clippers?
No, I just got some Revlon men's series clippers, okay?
Some fruity.
Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot. So you got one across each arm, each leg, and the torso.
Do what?
Yeah, there's a lot of ways of keeping your figure intact. Let's see. Oh yeah. Drop down hips work. Elbow straight out of the box. You know, work. Looking all elbowy and articulated, you know. But the legs, the thigh cut works. She can kick up, but it's definitely a very hard plastic. This is super hard plastic. I'm gonna have to heat it up. I can't even do the knees. And I'm afraid to mess with the ankles. Yeah, the lower half of these ladies, when you guys get them, definitely gonna want to heat up the lower portion. The hips and stuff, thankfully, are moving nicely. The drop down hips function really well, but in the thigh cut worked and the boot cut works, but your knee bends. I don't want to push it. Even the ankle bends, and I got some poo on one of my legs, but making sure I got the right feet. But yeah, that's cool. Actually, upper elbows, bicep swivels, all right. The whole figures. I think all these are going to be. You're gonna have to show some love and heat them up. And they do all, like, I noticed with all of them, that's their butts. Like, look at them. Do you see that?
What's wrong with them?
What do you? You're not even looking.
I did. They look a little flat.
Let me see. I have another figure that's got to have more of a butt. No, probably not. Nothing I can grab close by. But either way, it's just flat. I wish it was a little bit rounder. Figuring if she's working out and stuff, then it will it'd be awesome. Like she'd have a thicker glutes. This head sculpt's really cool.
Oh, that's my favorite one, probably out of hers. Out of the set, probably. Kia.
Okay. Head might need to be heated up too, because I don't. Yeah, the head's not really wanting to pop on. So I'm probably going to have to heat it up, pop it on and off a couple times. But you get the gist of it. New factory. The head sculpts look great. Just got to make stuff work. I'm wondering, I'm assuming all of them, I'm assuming all of them are probably going to need heated up.
Always.
Christopher saying Kill Switch has a better butt.
Not Pandora?
But Eclipse definitely has her little. This is a sweet figure. I love the colors that they used in the bandana and her mask and everything. But he's still doing the MX9s with these, and I guess that's probably because it's Action Force. Like that's what he started them with. That's like the traditional. Oh crap!
What do you mean?
No carpet monster. Carpet monster, no. See, I should have flipped my shit around, but yeah, no, it wouldn't work that way. I could try and have to do all this stuff, but yeah, that's enough with her. So she got a cool. Actually, let me bust up the rifle. I want to open up some of the other ones. And Mark II Designs does crazy work on these guns. The weapons and stuff. That's why I like Mark's weapon sets. They don't have the removable magazines, which I'm okay with because not all guns need to have removable magazines. I'm sort of getting burnt out on it. More stuff that can be lost. But rifle's pretty dope. See how well she can equip it. Everybody's like, they're playing with toys. And hopefully you guys are all playing with your toys or yourselves while you're doing this, you know?
Whoa, no.
I didn't say how they're playing with themselves. All right. So this is hang on. No, that's my only gripe that I have. So the bicep, you can see how the rifle is on the bicep. You really can't get it up. So when she,
are you sure?
I feel like the stock is too long. Probably also I got to play with this probably a little bit more, but I mean, if I tuck it under her arm, you know, then we could do it like this, but I'll have to really play around with it. So you got your Recondo, your Duke. Do you ever get your replacement bike handle?
No, I'm not worried about it.
You should.
I can ride my bike with one handlebar. One handlebar.
But let's open up Pandora. Pandora. It was like a mixture. I was thinking of, I guess, Shakira, but then I was also like, then there's Dora the Explorer that was in the mix. All right, so Josh, did you heat up your Joe Fig?
Prison, which one? Well, who asked me that?
Oh, Judd's making it. I didn't have him pre-best body boys. The females look good.
My last 3 Joes I haven't had to heat up.
And then as I keep Eclipse, all jokes, they're staying.
Go Joe.
Josh, did you have to heat up your Joe Figs? I ordered Pandora Bloody, Pandora Regular, Steel Brigade Female, and Kill Switch. Wait, you didn't get Eclipse? Huh. That's like you got all of them but Eclipse.
I only got Pandora.
Loving this wave. Skew Raiders loving it. And then Ted Darkclaw said he picked up her condo today. He's excited. I'm waiting for the regular releases of those. Because they do look good. Like Outback looks good.
Prison photo.
I just don't like all these ties. Comes with 2 pistols. I wonder what made them do this, because we weren't having issues with the first set, because all it was the oh crap. They don't have the collector friendly style packaging anymore.
Well, they don't have the clamshell?
They don't got it's the plastic, but they don't got the bubble to cover over it. Because normally we got it and it had the plastic and then the bubble or the shell was over the top, but
right.
He got rid of that apparently. And then because I like that. I like the plastic laid out. You didn't have to deal with cutting any ties and stuff like that. Because this just takes, making opening figures even more boring. Because everybody's just watching me struggle trying to clip this stuff. It's like, hey, 15 minutes later, Art got Pandora out of the box.
No, depends. It just depends on the fig. Some Action Force I have to heat up, some I don't. Same with Joe. Yep. The hips on my Outback were pretty seized up. I had to pull them off and sand the nubs down.
All right, so Pandora is free. This figure is awesome. The head sculpts on the women are way, way more superior than any of the head sculpts that have came out from Action Force. None of the women have that oh shit look in their face. Like Rollout looks scared. You had Condor that looked scared. Thankfully you had the Balaclava's head sculpts, but the women head sculpts are phenomenal. The tattoo on the back of her head and on her arm are pretty clean.
That's good.
Except I don't know if one of my spots in the middle of her tattoo, I have to look at other people's reviews, make sure I didn't get some paint defect.
Donald, I did not find the other handlebar, and I'm not gonna contact Hasbro for a handlebar. It'll be fine. If I have to, I'll just stick something in there. We can see from this angle it works fine. And no need handlebar. I mean, I wish it would have had it, of course, but since I paid for 2 handlebars. Boy, look at that. That's a photo moment right there.
We got a knee bend. Got a knee bend out of Pandora.
Don't force it.
It was a little tight, but it was going. Boot moves. I'm not messing with those ankles because those ankles feel. Yeah, the boot swivels, the hip, and all that stuff works.
You said it, Donald.
But I can't. I'm afraid to push up on those ankles. But yeah, these legs are hard as can be. Really, really hard plastic. Like like the thighs and stuff feel solid.
Yeah.
They got those thunder thighs. They could crush a watermelon between them.
And the thunder. Ooh, ooh.
And I could say that like her body, like the torso, the flesh in the arms and her head actually are all pretty close to the same skin tone.
How's her butt?
Wah, wah, wah. It's super flat. I got a flat ass. I'm
drop it
super
on the
flat.
ground.
You got a flat ass. I got a flat ass. We got flat asses. But that's just how they roll. I mean, they're all gonna have it because they're all using the same buck.
Yeah.
For like the lower part and everything. Donald, I don't use heating pads. I don't even use the boiling water method. All I take is a hair dryer.
Yep.
And I hold it in hand. It's on medium for heat and medium for the weight for the blowing or whatever. And I'll just sit there and I'll just go back and forth, like out working on the legs. And then I'll take it once the joints are moving. I'll just sit there and start working at it. And I just do joint by joint. It's just something you got to do sometimes with figures. And there we go. Putting Pandora's scarf on.
Donald says they did not get it from their mothers.
But I mean, then again, I mean, it's diversity in butts. I mean, it's like you're looking at the figure and then you're like, okay, how the butts? And it's like, well, I mean, in reality, is that really important? Like through the whole figure, like example, out of this whole figure, does that really take away and make it a horrible figure?
Totally.
You know, not to me, because I'm not going to be having my figures with their asses bent over and stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's like you're going to be getting shots from the side and the front and stuff like that. Because he didn't even really add cleavage to Pandora. Like there's the roundness of her chest, but he didn't go into like the cleavage and stuff like that.
Yeah. Christopher, I probably have, including Miles, I think I got like 6 Spider-Man, maybe 7 now. Not a whole lot. I like Spider-Man. He's not my favorite. He's a cool guy.
Well, you got that new Spider-Man. How come he isn't on that table?
Well, because I've been playing with the Mayfix one.
Mayfix one's good.
Yeah, he's really good. I just got the Peter B. Sentinel with the gargoyle thing yesterday. Sometimes it takes a little while to open some of these.
She has a really cool signature weapon or her knife. It's like claw-looking knife.
Oh yeah, the sickle-like deal. Oh no, the knife is curved too, huh?
Yeah, it's like her signature weapon from the comic, which I need to get them. I need to get the comics, but he doesn't have all of them. And I don't want to get digital ones. I want physical ones. Yeah. So far, besides their joints being tight and needing a little bit of warming love, I like the look of these figures. I'm not a fan of the gun that Pandora came with. I didn't like it in the kit. Then he did the prototype armament set.
The full moon. A little bit of Spidey ass for you.
See, I just didn't like how this handle is like as thin as the magazine in this one. That's the only thing I don't like. And that is a Spider-Man ass.
Heyo.
I heard that plastic move in. You're gonna do something, and all of a sudden it's like snap.
It's okay. I got another one.
Do you have another one? You have 2 of them?
The Sentinel.
Ain't the same damn figure. You shut your mouth.
Sentinel's probably better.
All right, correction. I like it with Pandora. I didn't like it beforehand with all my other figures, but it must have been just designed for her.
Dude, I can't wait for her to get her. She looks awesome.
Yeah, and I realized she has 2 pistols that go into her vest.
Heck yeah, she's dual wield.
She can dual wield these guns.
It's definitely America's ass. One of them, I guess.
The pistols actually have holes for muzzle flash attachments. Let's see how well I like these pistols. Yeah, that's sexiness.
Christopher wants to know if does the suppressor come off of the gun, off of her gun.
No. Suppressor magazine do not detach. But it still looks good. Let me actually got my little baggie of blast effects from one of my gear packs. Pop a blast effect in there.
What else can we add to this?
Actually, there's one right here. I've got blast effects laying around everywhere. Oh. Everywhere.
This is not where I parked my car.
There we go. She's gonna look awesome set up with the dreadnoughts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If like that's I mean, we're supposed to.
Yeah.
But she definitely gives me off like a Dreadnoks vibe. And honestly, I could see her being like a stepsister to Zorana or something. Or just her beating Zorana's ass. Zorana.
Like they hang out on the weekend together.
No, they don't. Because Zorana took Pandora's
man
or woman. Whatever she wants. I just know Zorana messed with it, and now they have that, that beef.
That beef.
It was going to. I can send. Does that suppressor come off the gun? No. Shud, you can keep the comics, man. I'm not asking you to send me comics, bro. I can wait for him to do the trade or whatever. Because then I'm gonna have to get the other ones, and I don't know what ones. It'd probably be more of a pain.
Yeah.
And that's if he does a trade, but. You all right over there, Josh?
Oh no! Ed 209.
You're just pumping out everything right now.
Are you playing?
You know, there are collectors that don't like they're anti playing with their figures.
You need to dust him.
They don't like noise. They don't make. They say they're not the people that go pew pew pew. And I don't care if you lay down in your dungarees and play with your figures and make them talk and all that stuff. I mean, but there are some people that are anti that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're already collecting action figures. What does it matter? Another 15 of these things to open up, clip up. Well, I'm glad I'm opening them now, so then when I go to review these things, I don't have to sit here and do all of it tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to comply, Ed.
Well, you only have 15 seconds to comply. Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to make the one with like from RoboCop 3. Was it 3 or 2? Which one had the weird like druggy Ed 209?
This one?
I don't know. I'm. Yeah. Which RoboCop was that? 2 or 3?
RoboCop 2. This is Kane. This is my 1/18 scale Kane. I think they're making a 112 model of Kane.
Well, what fun is that?
Well, that's the only one you can get in 112 right now. Yeah, we got Kane, and then my 1/18 RoboCop to go with Kane, so he can be like, "Bitch, please."
Donald wants to know if that's the Ed 209 from NECA.
Yes, it is the Ed 209 from NECA. I've had it for some years now, like 3 years. And then I also have the Good Smile Company RoboCop. He is the best. He's like die cast. He's really nice.
Again, the freaking plastic on this. Kill Switch is phenomenal.
You like her?
The head sculpt's beautiful.
Yeah,
her lips have like a gloss for like the lipstick. She's got a nose ring. Her eyes. She actually looks pretty.
Yeah, Ryan was reviewing her on through POA, and he said that the fact that nose ring came out so good was amazing.
Still the hair. I have some questions though, because the front of her hair, like the braids, stop. I don't know if anybody can really see it, but you see that there's like the spot where her braids just sort of stop.
What?
Look at you see it?
Yeah, what, on the front?
Yeah.
I don't think that's right, is it?
No, it is. I mean, I'll have it. It's her hair. I mean, I guess I just maybe it was easier to design it or attach it without it, but I always feel like the braid should go a little bit further up.
Yes, Christopher, I have that one too. It's still in box though.
Josh don't got time to open things. Yeah, I don't know how, man. This is
also have this, fans of RoboCop.
Hey, I want some Mad Max freaking figures.
That would be cool.
Mad Max 1 and 2.
The
it's not Mad Max, Road Warrior 1 and 2. Let me correct it.
What? The first one is Mad Max. Second one is Road Warrior.
Is it?
Yeah. And then the third one is Road Warrior Beyond Thunderdome.
Mad Max Beyond I'm fucking looking this up.
You're right.
So yeah, so I like the first one.
The first one's really good. Road Warrior is most people's favorite, though.
Maybe that's the one. Is that the one where he gets shot and then he has his No. Okay, I got him. I was blending the two together.
Yeah,
first both
one
those.
He gets shot.
Yeah, and then second one he has that freaking whole leather outfit with the brace on his leg.
Yep.
The cars were what really made that movie too. And they did run over, like they actually filmed. It was like, of course, fake, but they ran over a kid. Like there's a movie. I'm like, wow, they actually ran the kid over in this movie. And I was like, damn, you don't really see that in movies. They always like protect the kids.
I even got that RoboCop.
You like RoboCop that much?
Oh, dude, Robo's my favorite. I have RoboCop T-shirts, everything.
You know what I realized? RG was telling me that Eclipse is pretty much a Steel Brigade, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "They're totally two different figures and everything." The paints are different. But yeah, the whole thing is just, it's pretty much Eclipse with the two helmeted heads. Because you got the same rifle.
Yeah.
But speaking of rifles, before I bust open, I like to kill, and then Kill Switch does have a balaclava. Her eyes in the balaclava look like she's seen some stuff. Her eyes are just like ain't we a pair? 2-pack Mad Max and Tina Turner.
Christopher, sweet. He got the Soda Pop RoboCop. I have more.
What the fuck?
I also have the RoboCop 2 PX San Diego 2020 thing.
Okay, so he gave with Kill Switch, we get the sniper, which is a cool sniper, but we don't. It's not a removable magazine, which I thought they were, and then it dawned on me even more of a reason why Kill Switch is one of the better figures. If I can get this to. She comes with one of my favorite assault rifles. The G36. Same one that came with the Cavalry. Very cool guns that she comes with. The 3 main ladies definitely are worth picking up. Steel Brigade, if you want a female Steel Brigade, it looks like she'll be worth picking up. It's just, again, it's the same as the other figures, as Eclipse. But I'm still going to bust it out. It's the last one before we call it a night. I can't wait for the actual accessory kits.
They're doing like a sniper rifle and a screaming head or something?
Yeah, Killswitch has a screaming head, and she's getting that 50 cal.
Nice.
Like the one she comes with is a decent sniper, but I mean, that 50 cal is the sniper of all snipers.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Are they
is it me, or is it when people call magazines clips, I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. It makes me like feel weird.
What you call it?
Oh, I got all these little. They come with all these clips for their guns.
That's what some people call the magazines, clip.
They shouldn't.
It's normal.
What do you mean it's normal? What are you talking about?
Some people call them a clip.
Well, they're wrong.
It means the same thing. I'm gonna start calling them clips now.
And you'll never be back on this stream ever again.
Like Recondo's gun has a removable clip. I think clip comes from like on the AR, what is it, the AKs or whatever? They call them a banana clip or something. I think maybe that's where clip terminology comes from.
You can get those styles of magazines with pretty much.
Banana magazine just sounds weird. It sounds like you're keeping up on your banana talk or something.
No, I heard people say banana clip before. You want a banana clip?
That's to clip your bananas to the fridge,
I hate these. I'm gonna keep complaining about these. These are just not fun to get out of the package.
Judd, I agree. I need that bone collector as well. Canuck, yes, I did get Recondo today in the mail from Target. I mean,
how do you know he's talking to you, Josh?
Huh?
You're not even on camera, playing with your Muppets.
They like looking at my Muppets, bro.
Yeah, it's better than me trying to get this figure open.
Yeah, I got Rizzo here. Who else can I bring? We got the professor or whatever his name. I don't remember his name.
Who? the awkward, super rusty squeaking as he's going across the whole frame. Oh man, some Robot Chicken stuff there. Okay, one of the knee joints. Yeah, you're gonna. Some of the parts of the knee joints want to move, but definitely heat's going to be your friend. I'm going to keep saying that so you guys don't break your figures.
Yeah, don't be like Art. Heat your shit up.
Dude, speaking of breaking, I am.
Quit playing with it.
You ready? Look it.
You broke him?
So.
Jesus.
I was doing my review, and his mask wasn't glued down. There's gaps between his lower part of his face to his mask. And so I hit up Articulated. I was gonna say Articulated Ninja.
Oh, Toy Addict.
Toy Addict. And I said, dude, I was like, "Do you see this?" And he looked at his and he sent me a picture. He's like, "No, mine's not like that." I'm like, "Okay, so I got it. I just need to get a new head to it." So I was like, "Hey, since you're they're in your area, if you got it, just send me the head and I can send you this one back and then just return the damn thing." Like, it was defective. And so I went to go and take the head off. And if you own a NECA figure and it does not come with the alternate head, do not try to take it off. Because I went to pull it, right? And it was tough. I'm like, all right, come on. And it didn't do anything. It was sort of resisting too much. So I was like, okay, I'll push it back. And then as I was rotating it around, I was like, man, this feels really loose. And as I was twisting, all of a sudden it's like bloop. Because I mean, it's a tiny
tag. Put it back on and put them on the shelf.
Like, look at the size of the damn. There's a huge ball, but look at the little peg spot. Like how tiny that peg spot is.
Yep, you just a poster tag.
So, the Canuck said, confirmed. Unboxing art needs more head. Can anybody have enough head? Really? I know some people that don't like it. Let's see. Yeah, Jeremy broke his Loki figure. That figure was trash anyway. It just was wanting to go in the trash.
Oh, you mean the one that took the dive and the horn broke?
So is heating up the joints work for my joints? Yes, you can. You can heat your own joints, your other joints, and your figure's joints. Sounds like you should go to Helladome Toast.
There you go, Ted Darklaw. Hey, I got some stuff ordered with Helladome. They're a good site.
No beating, deep heating. It was critical of his line. That's all it takes. Laugh out. He can dish it out, but can't take it out. What am I missing? Did Judd say something that I missed?
Judd said he was.
Oh, he said he's been blacklisted. Yeah, Judd is not scared to voice his opinion. And he's willing. He'll literally have a conversation and go back and forth with you. And I won't say he argues or anything. He'll be an adult, have a conversation, and he'll try to say stuff, people will say something. If he doesn't agree, it's just, you got to be in the middle of, like, you got to agree to disagree in certain situations, but there are situations where, Judd will have major points.
Yeah.
Look at your shelf behind you. No, those are helmets. There's no heads in there. Toxie's head is right there.
Yeah. And that giant Kool-Aid man.
Al Snow forever. What do we want? What do we need? Then Crit, who got blacklisted from it was Judd. Wait, what are you getting? What'd you order from?
I ordered from Helladome Toys.
What'd you order though?
The Animal Warriors from Jason.
I still don't know.
Well, Jason made them.
I want one, but I also I
ordered Blight and Lexion.
Blight I'll probably get, but it sucks that I have to wait until series wave 2.
I know. I thought they were part of wave 1. I was all excited, and then I found out, oh, March, shit.
Because I was trying to look at what ones I would pick up. The main villain dude, I was like, hey, he's cool looking, but not really.
He looks good. He really does.
He's not. He just wasn't hitting right for me. The lion guy looks cool, just wasn't hitting right for me. I was looking at the weird baboon guards.
Yeah.
Because I really like when he posed them up, like he can pose them where they're hunched over, like they're bowing. But the baboon ones come with like a gun instead of the shield, and then you got the other ones that are in the bronzish copper color that come with the shield, and I'm like, damn. I was like, I want the shield with the baboons, not the other, not some weird futuristic gun.
Well, you can buy the weapons pack and stuff.
Exactly. That's how you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it by getting those weapon packs. You're like, you want that shield? Buy this weapon pack. What do you need these weapons? You don't. Just throw them in a drawer with your other stuff.
But yeah,
I'm gonna have to order. I'm gonna have to order some. I'm gonna have to take a look at Hella Dope Toys and take a look.
I know if you're looking for that NECA Ronin, I think he's got those.
I gotta look at those prices. I look at those prices.
I think they're all retail from what I've seen.
Judd points the good and the bad, and some can't take it, right? Apparently, you're toxic if you point out the bad.
Quit being toxic, Judd.
Did anyone see the new figure creator putting of the Christian figure from the Bible?
I think I've seen some of that, yeah. Which I kind of want the Jesus, just so I can put some Valaverse tactical gear on it.
Battle armor Jesus.
Oh, and a Moses, dude. They could be make the mod squad out of Bible characters.
Yeah, do some cool shots where they're like, you get one of those, couple of those Fortnite boats, if you can get them on clearance or something. Have a bunch of like soldiers in the boats, and then Moses like separating the water, and the boats getting flung up and everything. That's like they're like wizards.
Yeah.
I really like the armor on the back. Like I like how they made these. They're like spinal cord type of look on these.
I think that's what like some of the new stuff the military they're using looks like. It's like lumbar support or something.
They're like, if you break your back, who cares? You can keep fighting.
Get up.
Your armor will input screws into your spine.
Hella Dope Toys. Do you charge? I think I was able to pay for mine up front, which I prefer, because then like nothing releases when it's supposed to release. So I like paying up front because then you just don't worry about it. But whereas if you order a bunch of shit and it all hits at once and it's all on the wrong dates, you weren't ready for it.
But do you have the option to do both? Can you do you have to pay it up front?
I think if you pay through PayPal, you do it up front. I think if like you use your credit card, then it'll be charged when it ships or something. I don't know. Ted can answer that question. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just know I paid for mine up front.
So you're saying we need to just have Ted on here to talk about his show or his store show? Yeah, is a show. Yeah. The Ted show.
Ted's a cool guy. And he's super supportive of everybody.
Chris saying the female gear packs and weapon packs are going to be cool when they come out. Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't pick up any of the troop builder characters, because I was like, there was nothing to really give them. And I need gear. Okay, he says we do charge up front. We are working on other options. And if you take PayPal, then I mean PayPal has the pay in four if you really
I don't know. I prefer paying up front. That's just me though. I know some people don't. I just don't like surprises, especially when it comes to my bank account.
Like right now, I'm like, all right, I gotta worry about, Liu Kang that I gotta do for Andrew, and then gotta do Kakashi from Andrew, and then Cover Girl in Outback and Lieutenant Falcon are probably any time from Hasbro, and then you got my Spiral from Hasbro's coming.
They also this is a Hella Dope Toy site.
Oh, I guess I can just bring it up, right?
They also take shop pay installments now. Anything over $50, you can do like the pay in four.
He takes your firstborn.
No, it's your left nut.
And let's just take a look. Let's take a stroll.
No, he's got the Necronomicus pre-order. Red Necronominus.
Is it just helladopetoys.com?
Yeah, helladopetoys.com.
Oh, it's with the S. Like toy.
He's got Action Force, Boglins, NECA, Marvel Legends.
So yeah, so here we got Hella Dope Toys. It's actually a nice little. Got your pre-orders here.
Oh, he's already got the. Oh, Dracula.
What?
Or Dracula's already in stock. It looks like.
Are you looking on your phone instead of joining the adventure on the screen?
Oh yeah. You move too slowly.
Well, I didn't know you were bringing it up and trying to show and give him a shout out about his website and stuff.
Okay,
So it's like if you communicated
well,
it
let's
to me
go
instead
through
of,
it. Let's go
you
through
know,
it.
we're not going to go through his whole website. That's a lot of freaking stuff. But
I was going back to the NECA. I was looking at NECA.
oh, you want to look at NECA? All right, let's. It's a little blurry there. Hey, we could chat with them right now live. All right, so we got.
Oh, he says he's got a fresh case of Draculas.
Yeah, right there, $34.99.
Yeah, retail.
I'm so behind. I'm behind on NECA. I need to. If I think I only want one, I think I'll probably just do this.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the naked one.
I mean, it makes sense in a way. Oh, there we go. I could just order the Hunchback from him and then just return it and say it was broke. No,
no, he already knows.
He wasn't watching the stream when I did that. No. But prices for NECA are pretty decent actually. Pre-order the new one.
He says, "Oh, please don't do that. I'm on call on the chat."
Oh, geez.
I wish
Turtle Shredder
Brooklyn,
for Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah, I wish Brooklyn and Broadway were. You already had those guys. I need them. I wonder if he's got any of the other turtles.
It's got
Van Helsing.
The 2-pack of the Gremlins.
Nice.
So there's the NECA. Are you happy? Happy with the NECA? So we got some I'm looking at Valaverse now.
I love my Garrison Cavalry.
I think I feel like I need another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that Valaverse had like a Wounded Warrior one, and apparently I was like, oh, it's only this much, and then they're sold out, and I was like, damn. Okay, so I guess once he gets, what was I thinking of? I don't know what I was thinking. All right.
Hasbro.
Some G.I. Joe. He has all this stuff.
Crimson Bats. I don't know if I want those yet.
I don't have any attachment to them, but it makes me mad that the Cobra logo's on this, and it's like he didn't give it to us on the originals.
Does he have Breaker in stock?
Hang on. He did say that we just confirmed that we're getting Series 3.
Yay.
Scooter in future release Gargoyle Cape Wings. We'll see.
Hopefully.
When are we getting folded wings for gargoyles? You had to get the one with the dog.
Brooklyn, yeah. I'm thinking they'll do like, NECA does those accessory packs,
He does have Breaker and the Sarge.
I got my Sarge.
So there's all right. So these are all in stock. So if you're wanting to do pre-orders, no, these are. Oh no, Breaker's pre-order.
Yeah, Breaker's a pre-order.
So is the Crimson Bat. Huh. Boglins. I already got too many Boglins. Even though I tempted to get this. But the main one I wanted out of when it first hit Kickstarter was this one. Didn't know if it was going to even exist or come out individually. So I backed the Kickstarter and got hit with so I have all the 3 main ones.
Oh, dude, Plunderlings is soon, right?
Yeah, Plunderling's been showing some stuff too. Let's see if I can bring that up. Let me get rid of this. I'll do maybe I can find Plunderlings on Instagram. They were teasing some stuff.
Did they update any shipping info? I haven't looked. Or is it still April?
Not that I'm aware of. Mythic Legions did for their All-Star 5 series. So I'll be getting my little wizard goblin and that evil night chick.
Like soon?
Yeah, they're on their way to their place.
Oh, nice.
They're talking about, I think, like maybe March, maybe.
Ted says zombie boglins are coming.
Man, that the creator of Boglins grinds my gears. Instagram on a computer is so weird.
Hey, have you ever gotten in contact with the Plunderlings guy?
Yeah.
Looks like
Ricky?
Ted's been trying to get a hold of them. They want to carry their stuff, but
yeah, I can hit. I'll tell Ricky to hit you up. If you're wanting to carry the products and stuff like that. But yeah, I literally have protos that I gotta mail back to him.
put a note in there.
There isn't. He didn't. Is it there? Another post. Is there reels? It's not there. It's showing all the figures and everything, but he had in-hand stuff.
Maybe on Facebook, you seen it?
Why would I? Does he have a Plunderling on Facebook?
I have no idea.
We do not know. We will find out, though. I saw some of the new stuff. He showed off the cannonball and everything.
Oh.
They had something going on.
Ted says, we've reached out a couple of times with no response. They just followed us instead. Yeah, they probably get a lot of messages on Instagram and stuff.
I got you, Ted. I got you. All right, let's see. Plunderlings. No, the same crap on Instagram. It's not crap, but
it's the Plunder Strongs, right?
No, it would still be under Plunderlings. I don't think he made a whole different like group for Plunder Strongs and stuff.
Oh, well, no.
I think it was part of one of his like on Instagram. It was just
like a reel,
and it just disappeared. But he was teasing the cannonball, the drenched big thing, like the big tentacle monster.
Yeah.
So that looked cool. The Plunder Strong drenched, should I specify? And that thing looked pretty good. The green was little translucent. I wish it was a little bit more cloudy, but again, those were I think like test runs or whatever he had in hand.
Dude, it's been so long. I don't even remember what I got.
Did you get anything?
Yeah.
I'm joking. I know you did.
Oh, okay.
I still have stuff on BBTS that
what is this?
Was what?
This is on their Plunderling page.
Oh, that's the card game. That's a Kickstarter card game. And they were backing it, and then the company that's making it tossed like their characters in there, like Plunderlings in there.
Okay. I was like, what? I was like, I don't know what these are.
But and then Chris is wondering if there's been a new Punisher figure coming out.
I haven't heard anything.
I don't even know if they would do another Punisher because again, that's them dealing with guns again.
I think they're gonna do it because we're gonna get new Blade figures and all that pretty soon.
Maybe.
I think we'll get like a Midnight Suns wave.
If freaking Marvel doesn't get imploded.
Yeah.
Because it's just like they're doing a lot of stuff that's just not hitting.
Hopefully Quantum Mania is good.
What's that?
Hopefully Quantum Mania is good. I have high hopes.
That Ant-Man and the Wasp was a hard watch.
Yeah, the first one I really enjoyed. The second one,
so I know. So then the third one I'm hoping is back to the one and not.
Yeah, I hope it's pretty good. It's gonna have Kang, so hopefully there's some story there. It should be good. But I agree. Like I'm wondering the same thing, Christopher. I need a good Punisher figure myself.
mean, I just need them to finish X-Force out.
Nah.
In my X Factor.
Eventually.
And then I can't wait to get that Iceman from Marvel Select. So we actually have an Iceman with a nice ice slide.
Yeah. Their vision
over here. What's that?
The Marvel Select Vision was great.
Yeah, I do like that vision a lot.
I do too. It's
the fact that you can take the stone out of his head and then put the blast effect in it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
And then, you know, the Red Hulk is Hulktastic.
I need to get the Red Hulk.
I mean, if you want to have a good Hulk in your collection, the Immortal and the Red Hulk are probably some of the better ones. I know there's probably people that popped off the upper torso, dremeled it a little bit to give them a little bit more range.
Yeah.
But they're just big figures that fit really well with your with the Avengers. Like I feel like Vision should be a little bit bigger because he's basically robot.
Yeah.
And he was technically taller than like Iron Man and stuff like that.
Yeah. You can fudge him in. He works fine. Well, plus I have a Marvel Select Iron Centurion or whatever. Yeah.
Iron Centurion?
Isn't that his name?
Judd makes a good point. Give it time. Hasbro has to redo everything pinless.
This is true.
How you guys been liking the pinless stuff? I mean, from Hasbro specifically.
It's kind of gummy. It can be kind of gummy. I don't mind pins, honestly.
I feel like it's gummy, and then on top of that, since it's a soft plastic, their joints when they stick are even more of a pain in the butt to deal with.
Yep.
Because you go to heat it up, and it ends up making the plastic even more gummy. So then it's like you're sort of it's crazy. But
you heat it up really good and then hold ice to it, it'll make it more rigid the second time or whatever. That's what I found.
What, heat it up, dip it in ice water to harden up the plastic more, and then heat it up and it'll be okay? I don't
No. Like after I get the figure, like if it's got like the elbows that want to like twist and stuff, I'll heat it up and then just wrap my hand with ice around it, let it cool off really quick, and then it usually makes it a little more rigid. That's how it feels like it does. It might not.
You're like, that's why all my figures have S bends in them. They're all like the freaking inflatable waving arm man or whatever that thing is. The wacky inflatable.
Wacky waving inflatable arm inflating tube man.
There you go. But yeah, and then Judd saying you can get select bigger Marvel characters. They fit in fine with Legends. Like that Apocalypse that's going to come out is going to be awesome.
Well, that's why I like my Hulkbuster I got from him. Like I can use him with like Cap and stuff like that, and it doesn't look too bad.
How big is the Hulkbuster? Like Juggernaut size type?
Yeah,
big?
He's pretty big.
See, in the Juggernaut, I was like, he needs to be massive. So I was so glad that like it's so sexy. Like that Juggernaut's probably my all-time favorite Juggernaut. I'd say I'd get rid of everything else that I own. Even my old school Toy Biz one that has a mace that plugs into his hand and it lights up. Because they took batteries as like their weird light up, crazy weird power crap that Toy Biz did. Everything had to have some sort of action feature. Do you like the Marvel Zombie Collection, guys?
I only have Cap so far.
My Zombie Cap, Tony has. So Tony has like a stack of like Legends because he got all lost in his horde of figures because he's setting up his collection room. So Zombie Cap's there. I want to get Zombie Iron Man and Scarlet Witch when the prices drop.
I'm gonna wait for a sale or something.
Yeah, I want to do like $10, like a figure, and I'll be okay with that because they don't really come with much.
Not at all.
Exactly. So I'd rather pay $10.
I don't think the Cap came with anything. I don't think
the Cap at least had more sculpt done to it.
Yeah,
he had like the part of the thigh where you could see through it and all that stuff. Like
the Iron Man, hands and a head. That's the only thing new.
Yeah, and maybe some blood on his armor. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
And then Scarlet Witch, sort of same thing, new head and hands.
Yep.
Because I'm the Juggernaut, my suit is so tight. All comic heroes, all their clothes were just ridiculously spandexy. Everybody came out with spandexy stuff. They wanted to show off their muscles.
Holy shit, we hit 2 hours.
Oh crap! Yeah, that is 2 hours, and you're still awake. We need to go play some Destiny or something.
Dude, it wasn't working yesterday.
Was it saying you're missing updates?
No, it was. I looked it up online. They're doing like a big patch for Lightfall.
Were you getting the cat error?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, you're like, I didn't read. It wasn't working. It gave an error. I didn't read the error.
Update.
But yeah, that's what it was telling me. It said I needed some sort of update. I'm like, no, I got all the updated shit. But still been debating on those damn expansions and all that crap. Stuff that just costs money. Everything costs so much damn money nowadays. But anybody have questions? How you guys doing? It's been 2 hours. We're probably calling it a night. Josh is turning into a pumpkin.
Dark Claw said the cat figure was nicely done. Kind of meh on the others. Yeah, that's why I think me and Art are on the same page.
That's where like $10 will go.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah. That's the whole thing. Is like they do as minimum as possible on figures to try to rack in the most.
Yep.
And that's probably why we see so many figures that go on clearance and people just buy them up and when they want them that way, because not everybody's buying them all, because all of them aren't that great.
If we would all just wait for clearance, they would have to drop their prices. Think about it.
Why are you still streaming? It just woke up. Seems like it's been days since you started this stream. What happened to the mid-show song and dance I requested? You ain't getting it. You don't get it. You sort of got it when I was talking about the flat butts.
That takes super chat.
Yeah, there you go, Judd. Send me money if you want me to dance. How would you rate the female series 3 figures from 1 to 10? Are we talking? If I'm considering, like, the butts don't really bother me that much, but the fact that I have to heat them up, I mean, I would say probably a good 9, 8.5, 9.
No, Art just has that voice for radio.
No, it's just my voice. No filters. I am all natural.
Kinda.
But if you want, every Sunday. But yeah, no, they're solid figures. It's the heat up. I will know tomorrow, because I'm definitely gonna knock out one of the reviews tomorrow. So I'll be definitely heating up one of these figures and getting the joints all going to see how well it stays posable after it cools down.
Mine usually do after they cool down.
Rumor has it he puts a sausage in his pants when he goes out, says the Canuck. Actually, there is, if you ever watch that show, 1,000 Ways to Die, there was a guy that put a sausage in his pants. He used a string and he tied it around his thigh. And he'd go to these clubs and dance around. And it looked like he had a giant thing. And apparently he tied it too tight to where it caused a clot in his leg and it killed him.
Oh my God.
So that was a crazy show, like weird ways of dying. It's crazy. But yeah, I do. I wish somebody hit me up and be like, you know what? I randomly stumbled across your shitty ass stream and I want to use your voice for something. There's always people doing animes, and I feel like I could do anime voices better.
Let's hear your Super Saiyan scream.
No, I'm not doing a Super Saiyan scream or anything like that. That would be hella super chats for me to embarrass my ass on this stuff. But because what's on the internet stays on the internet, my friends. Even if I deleted the whole damn stream, somebody would have screen capped it and it'd be there forever. But yeah, all you guys have been sticking around. I do appreciate you guys staying for 2 hours. I honestly didn't realize it. We were just opening figures and messing around. Usually I can detect Josh by, how far he's leaning back. He starts putting his feet up, starts snoring and shit. So yeah, he's starting to turn into a pumpkin, and we're gonna call it a night. So next week I'm gonna hit up Fox Forge Toys, and they've been waiting to get on here, so I think I'll have them as a guest. We'll talk about 1,000 Ways to Die is why I don't sleep. Yeah, man.
One time I saw an ER emergency, a guy had a penis stuck in a portable oven.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff. But yeah, Fox Forge Toys will be on next week, most likely. There's some guest of some sort. I have a couple people lined up that I've been needing to add on and get them on here because they've been wanting to. And I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. And I feel like that jerk that's just been ignoring them. But Josh has dogs he's got to take care of. It's been a awesome, fun stream. You guys are the best. You guys are what keeps us coming back every week and keep us motivated, because you guys are a blast. You guys have fun in the chat, and we definitely appreciate every single one of you. If you guys share my channel. Like I said, I'm close to getting 4K subs. So if I can get the 4,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. And it's not just going to be one item. I'll probably do a couple
4,000.
Not doing 4,000. All right, yeah. Josh will be giving away 4,000 items.
You didn't let me finish. Something worth 4,000 pennies.
That's still a lot of fucking pennies, man.
I don't even know how much is that.
I don't know. It's do the math. But anyway, we'll be doing a giveaway of 4,000, and hopefully, you guys share it with your collector friends and everything, and tell them to check it out. I appreciate it, and all of you guys have a great night. And like I tell you in all my videos, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.
Bye.